Our network of more than now 100 technical assistance providers. As Jean explained, they provide no-cost one-on-one counseling and training. But that doesn't really capture the critical importance they play in the small business support ecosystem in California. They include small business development centers, or as we refer to them, SBDCs, the women's business centers, and nonprofits, all focused on one objective: helping you succeed in developing and achieving your business goals. So we're going to talk to 3 leading practitioners in that network of small business centers across the state. Let's start by each of you describing your service areas and the most important services and programs that you provide for small businesses. Scott, let's start in Northern California.
Awesome. Yeah, thank you very much, Director Gray, and good morning, everyone. My name is Scott Rogowski. I'm the Associate Director of NorCal SBDC, Small Business Development Centers. We cover the most 36 northern counties of the state. So we go from Santa Cruz on the coast all the way up the coast to the Oregon border. We cover all 9 counties of the Bay Area. Southeast is Stockton, then back up to the Nevada-Oregon border. We cover some of the most rural parts of the state. We have a program that is catered to Hispanic businesses called Program Hispano that is run by the California Hispanic Chamber of Commerce, one of our regional programs. We also have a program called the Inclusivity Project, and that focuses specifically on Black African-American entrepreneurs and existing businesses. Also, we have a tech program that specializes in helping businesses all across several areas of tech to help introduce entrepreneurs to meet angel investors and VCs. And thanks to CalOSBA, we received money to help expand our minority, our rural, and our fire assistance. So thank you.
And moving to Central California, Kurt, same question.
Thank you, Tara. Central California SBDC Network covers 14 counties in the central part of the state, from Modesto to Bakersfield, Nevada to the coast, which includes Monterey down to the Pismo Beach area. And we have 6 service centers and 10 outreach locations that provide customized, no-cost services to small businesses and entrepreneurs who want to start a business throughout these 14 counties. Each of our centers receives funding from CalOSBA through the Capital Infusion Program and the TAP program, as well as the California Dream Fund program. And we also receive support from the U.S. Small Business Administration, as well as other funding sources to expand and grow the program. Currently, we have 150 business advisors across our 14 counties. They speak 11 different languages. And over the last 3 years, thanks to funding from the state, we've been able to greatly expand our outreach and services in the rural parts of our 14 county service area. And one of the things that I just want to share, it's super easy to be an SBDC client anywhere in California. It only takes about 3 to 5 minutes to complete an online application, and any SBDC advising service across the entire state is provided at no cost to our clients. In particular, we are working on reaching out to partners in the ag community and really trying to enhance our services with ag supporting small businesses such as equipment manufacturers, truckers, processors. That's been a big push lately, particularly the Salinas Valley area and the Central Valley. And we've also been working with a lot of minority organization partners such as Hispanic chambers, the Hmong chambers, Southeast Asian chambers, the various Asian chambers throughout Central California, to reach even deeper into that large group of unserved small business owners. That's really a priority for us this year. Thank you.
Thank you, Kurt. And last but in no way least, Manal, tell us about your center in Orange County.
Thank you so much, Director Gray. So I'm the director of the Cal State Fullerton University SBDC, which is one of 9 service centers under the Orange County Inland Empire Small Business Development Center Network. We do receive our funding from CalOSBA and the SBA as well. We do cover Orange, Riverside, and San Bernardino counties, and we offer assistance to small business owners within a territory that covers 93 cities. Our lead center is hosted by Cal State University Fullerton, and we do provide the no-cost assistance across our network through 3 traditional or core centers that focus on helping our entrepreneurs and small business owners start, grow, and expand. We have 4 specialty centers that focus on different specialty areas, including the SBDC Finance Center, offering our clients assistance with access to capital and matching small business owners with lenders. We have the Center for Contracting that helps our clients with the process of certifications and identifying opportunities in order to do business with the government at a local, state, and federal level. I'm very proud of our Digital Media Lab, which is a marketing agency that provides marketing assistance to our clients, such as search engine optimization, website audits, brand assessments, even product photography, and our trade team that provides assistance with exports and imports. And finally, 3 tech centers within our region that help with readiness for investors, pitch decks, and access to capital ventures funds as well. All of our centers look and feel the part. We mirror our communities with over 125 consultants speaking 27 languages. Our consultants are active business owners and experts in their areas and help our entrepreneurs and small business owners at no cost start, grow, and expand their business. We assist our clients with launching and growing, financial assistance, benchmarking, projections, marketing, sales, building their teams, and more. And everything we do is offered at no cost to our small business community due to the support and funding we receive from CalOSBA.
Thank you all for those introductions. For those of you listening, you can find a map of all of the small business centers on the CalOSBA website at calosba.ca.gov. Every technical assistance center we fund is charged with expanding services to underserved business communities, women, veteran and minority-owned businesses, businesses in low-income communities, and rural and disaster-impacted businesses too. So let's talk about this part of the mission. Scott, I'm going to turn to you first. Northern California has been so impacted by wildfires over the last few years. How do the SBDCs provide support to disaster-impacted communities?
Yes, we provide support in several different ways for fire victims. Most of our centers have gone door to door, if there is still a door left, to meet with these businesses in person, hand by hand. And really work with them. A lot of these businesses really just need somebody to vent to and talk to and listen to their challenges and their struggles. And we help them with one-on-one advising around helping them fill out the applications that are the required materials to get the needed financial relief to help, essentially try to get their business back up and running, which is extremely hard, and it's also challenging if the businesses, which is common in a lot of the rural areas, they haven't saved their financials electronically. So we have to help them kind of recreate their financials, their P&Ls, their balance sheets, kind of put the numbers together that makes sense, their taxes, and it takes a lot of time and a lot of assistance. And we're there, boots on the ground, feet on the street, to help them with that. We've created workshops designed specifically around, covering the benefits that's available during emergencies as well as disaster plans. And a lot of our centers have done preventative work to try to mitigate any of the risks after the fire happens, so that they're ready to around resilience and jumping back into their business. And this work takes a lot of time. It's an ongoing process. It's not just when the fire happens or after it happens. We're working with these businesses for years after the fires to help them kind of regain strength and jump back in.
Kurt, I'm going to turn to you. From what we just heard Scott say, let's talk about your geography. We know that geographical isolation is a challenge for technical assistance providers. How does your region work to deliver services to rural and agricultural businesses?
Thank you, Director Gray, for the opportunity to share that. That is very, very important to us, covering 14 counties, the Central Valley, the Eastern Sierras, and the rural areas of the coastal communities is a challenge. Over the past 3 years, because of the funding provided by the state of California, we've been able to greatly expand our reach into those rural areas. We have added 20 additional business advisors who live and work in those rural communities over the last 2 years. We've added 4 outreach centers where people can go and receive SBDC services and other services in the community, because those outreach centers quite often are housed with local government, chambers, et cetera, where there's a whole broad range of services that support small businesses, many similar to what Scott was saying, that are impacted by local disasters. We are adding 2 more before the end of this year, and hopefully we'll be adding some additional outreach centers in the coming year as well. By having experienced business advisors who quite most often have started and operated their own businesses during their lifetimes that are living in those rural communities is extremely important. And we've worked very hard to locate those individuals who have that skill and talent and who are willing to give back to their local communities, and many of them are. It's important that we recruit those individuals that have that unique understanding of the local geography, the local governance in those areas, and the challenges that those areas face, whether it's repeated natural disasters, economic challenges, mobility challenges, broadband access, any number of challenges that rural small businesses face that many small businesses in urban areas don't have to deal with. We partner almost in every county and every community with local county and city government officials, whether it's economic development, whether it's through permitting and zoning, planning departments. And that's really important to assist our clients to understand local zoning and permitting rules, to understand how to find an appropriate location for their business at an affordable price. And we also know the local lending community in those rural areas so that we can help do warm introductions between our clients and the funders that are in those areas. And lastly, it's extremely important, and the state has really supported the expansion of broadband access. So thank you to the governor and to your office for continuing to push those initiatives. Extremely important that we complete that last mile project and get high-speed internet connectivity to all parts of the state. But the SBDC program in our network, as well as across the state, has really adopted online services to make it accessing our services much more convenient and easy for our clients. So we're using Zooms and Teams and other types of platforms for one-on-one conversations and webinars, both live and on demand, so that rural clients can more easily access SBDC services.
Great. So Manola, I'm going to turn to you right now. We've heard about rural and disaster impacted communities. You're in a more urban area. Tell us about how your center provides outreach to women and minority owned businesses within your region.
Absolutely, Director. So across our OCIE SBDC network, as I mentioned earlier, we speak 27 languages, and we're building on that every day. Our goal is to mirror our community and provide the assistance that our small business owners need. Our consultants are active business owners from within that community who just want to help and give back, as mentioned by Kurt earlier. For example, one of our consultants, Alan, he operates 8 restaurants, speaks Mandarin and Cantonese, yet he still finds the time to allocate some of his time to be part of our team because he wants to help other business owners and entrepreneurs. We continuously collaborate with ethnic organizations and chambers within our community. Earlier this year, for example, we put together the Minority Summit, bringing together cities and ethnic organizations such as the Asian Business Association of Orange County and the Orange County Hispanic Chamber of Commerce and more, to start the conversation and understand the need of the community within our region. And we're tying in all the business organizations together so everyone has the resources needed to help the small businesses within our region. One of our centers, as a matter of fact, the SBDC Finance Center, is hosted by the Orange County Hispanic Chamber of Commerce that will provide easy access for the community. During COVID and with the support of CalOSBA, we put efforts and focus to assist women and minority-owned businesses through programming and training. We rolled out the California Shop Small, which is a platform we created to help businesses within California showcase their offerings and expand online. And business owners are able to feature their businesses and products as women-owned, veteran-owned, Asian-owned, and more. For example, one of our clients, Everlyn, an Asian Pacific women entrepreneur, she was hustling and struggling during COVID to try to sell pastries, which is her product. She joined the California Shop Small and opened up her shop online, giving her brand and product exposure statewide. We worked with a local organization here called Goodwill OC, providing people with disabilities training on launching their businesses online as well on California Shop Small. Another example, we rolled out the MADE program, which is a 5-week program with the support of CalOSBA to help entrepreneurs launch their business and make their first sale at a live market. One of our clients, Willie, an African-American entrepreneur and an artist, joined the main program because he wanted to learn how to turn his hobby of designing teas and jewelry into a business. During the program, we helped him set up the business, get his inventory in place, working on his pricing, getting set up to accept payment. And by week 5, he was up and running and a live market, making his first sale and officially launching his business. So we present and offer programming in different languages such as Spanish, Vietnamese, Korean, and more. But everything we do, we can't do without the help and the support we receive from CalOSBA. So thank you.
Thank you, Manal. You make the point that when our small businesses get digital, they get greater access. I want to thank all 3 of you for being with us today. But most of all, I want to thank you for the incredibly hard and important work you do every day for our small businesses. I know that this is way beyond a job, but indeed a labor of love.